You know, minigames kids are like swimming kids. These kids always want to go swimming. So, why don't I want to go swimming with them? Okay, sometimes I do, but why don't I? Well, it's because I'm not scared of the ocean. I'm scared of what's inside of the ocean. Like the bloop. But what is the bloop? Why am I scared of the bloop? And what's going on with the bloop? I'll be explaining this today. So, in the 1980s, 1990s, there was this sound called the bloop. It went like, oh, something like that. I'm just gonna play right now. Creepy. And scientists say it was just an iceberg or a lonely whale, which is pretty likely. But some people thought it was this big, massive, fat, juicy, okay, not juicy, this big, massive, fat creature called the bloop. But do we have evidence? But the bloop is only level 1 of the ocean. There's way more scary things like the megalodon. Bro, the megalodon is just like, he would just eat every single thing. Like, he was an apex predator. He was more of a predator than P. Diddy next to 5-year-old kids. He was such a predator, the megalodon. He would eat anything. But I know the megalodon isn't alive. Some people say SeaWorld hold the last megalodon inside of one of the enclosures, but that is not right. Because no enclosure in the world is big enough to fit a megalodon alive, or even fit a megalodon or a great white shark, which is why they don't keep great white sharks, because they need to eat too much, which is why no aquarium in the world has great white sharks, because they eat too much. So do you think the megalodon is in there? But the bloop is way bigger than the megalodon and has way more chances of existing. Even though I used to think the megalodon is real, but I don't think it has enough food in the sea, because other predator is the El Gran Maha. I know it might sound like just a word in Arabic, but no, it's not a word in Arabic. It's the El Gran Maha. It's this like big creature or whatever. But you know what's more scary than the El Gran Maha? The Ningen. Ningen is a thing who is supposed to look like a human or whatever. And Ningen in Japanese, human. Or in Chinese, I think Ningen in Japanese means human. Yeah, Ningen in Japanese means human. So the Ningen is like this human-shaped thing or whatever. And this is why I'm scared of going inside the ocean. I'm not scared of the ocean. I'm scared of what's inside of the ocean.